to tonight, where the long-awaited meeting unfolds. KIMT News 3's Brooke McKivergan was there for every heated conversation. Brooke, break it down for us.
Well, Katie, before tonight, it felt like there was a lot of confusion among the community on the role that our local law enforcement plays with immigration. So it was refreshing for many to finally get rumors cleared and questions answered.
I don't care if they're documented, undocumented, if they were born here. If they're a victim, they're a victim. And they should receive our support and every bit of our support.
Sheriff Kevin Torgerson and Interim Chief John Sherwin came out to the immigration forum hosted by CURE in hopes to answer many questions from community members and put rumors to rest regarding local law enforcement's role in collaborating with immigration services. A question that was asked several times through the forum.
Why does the Almas County Sheriff Office collaborate with ICE where several other counties do not? And how long has this policy been in place?
And was answered several times through the forum.
We have no interaction with ICE as agents of ICE, as I think something that you had mentioned. We don't do that. It's not our job. John mentioned that already, that it's not in our, by statute, we don't do that. It's not what we do. I've said it so many times. It's not our job to go out and look for folks that maybe undocumented.
Those with CURE say many people within the Latino community did not attend the forum in fear of ICE being called on them there.
It makes me sick to think that someone in our community would not attend a public event like this, would not call law enforcement when they're a victim of a crime because they're concerned about their immigrant status.
But one person who was in attendance from the Latino community has one thing to address.
I have heard a lot of stories where people just pass a red light by accident. I know it happens to all of us, or pass a stoplight and they are detained and then deported.
And Sheriff Torgerson says this is a rumor. Both the Sheriff's Office and Rochester Police Department will not detain someone like that unless there was a prior conviction or a warrant out. And as for valid identification when being pulled over,
we will take any identification if someone gives it to us to help us be clear on who the person is that we are involved with at that moment.
Ultimately, both agencies say they are here to protect our community and say no matter who you are, if you need help, they will provide it.
We don't ask people their citizenship. If you live in this city and you call for help, you're going to receive police services.
Sheriff Torgerson says the only time ICE has to be involved is if someone is arrested and taken to the detention center. Then by law, our law enforcement has to let that person call their home country. However, in about 50 countries, it is policy that if the person detained doesn't want to make the call, our local law enforcement must make it for them. Live in Rochester, Brooke McKivergan, KIMT News 3.
Thank you, Brooke. And part of the conversation on handling immigration issues is the idea of becoming a sanctuary city or county. A sanctuary jurisdiction has laws, ordinances, or other practices that obstruct immigration enforcement and shield criminals from ICE. According to the Center for Immigration Studies, the only sanctuary jurisdiction in Minnesota is Hennepin County, while Iowa has 13 sanctuary counties and 1 city.
The manufacturer of a type of permanent birth control will stop selling its device known as Essure at the end of this year. Officials at Bayer say they will discontinue selling and distributing Essure. They say the decision to stop selling the product is not due to safety concerns, but several women who use the product say they suffered health effects after getting the device.
I spent a lot of time on there just researching and connecting